rumbling skies and angry clouds. But now I'm here, feet on the ground. Breathe it in, I'm calming down. I'm calming down, yeah, I'm so done.
So, the first thing to do is to mark your chest line, your bust point, your under bust, your half length, then the length of your corset. Okay, so I'm going to move a bit and I'm going to remark all these measurements. I'm going to locate the chest line, the bust point, your under bust, your half length, then the full length. Okay, so I will now go ahead and draw out the lines.
Let the waves fade, let the chaos drown. I'm calming.
When you label the lines as a beginner, you'll be able to remember each of the lines. So this is the shoulder line, shoulder line, and I have the chest line.
This moment here is my safe space.
The bust line,
Just me and peace. I'm calming down,
under bust,
feel the rhythm settle
under
in my
bust
mind.
line. So now I have a half length. You can also call it the waist line. So now that's the total length. That's the full length of the blouse. Alright? So you have it like so. The next thing to do is that you're going to come to the shoulder line. You're going to divide your shoulder measurements by 2. Shoulder divided by 2. That is the first thing to do. So you go down to the chest line, divide your shoulder measurement again by 2.
I'm calming down.
So I'll come here and I'm going to mark the width of my neck. This is called the width of the neck. At this point we have the length of the neck, right? So the width of the neck depends on what you're working with. So I'm going to have 4 inches at least for the length of my neck. And for the depth of my neck, I'm also going to mark, let me use 3.5. Okay?
Let the waves fade, let the
Now, our neck is really defined, and I'm going to mark the shoulder slants. So, the shoulder slants, I normally use 1.5. You guys should 1 because it fits perfectly on you. So, that is why I normally use 1.5. And I have it like so. So, we're going to create our armhole curve, and to do that, you're first going to find your across front. To do that, you're just going to find the midpoint of this line, and the middle of this line, this is now the across front. From your across front, you're going to come in by 0.75. Okay, just 0.75. This is the front border, so 0.75 is perfect. It's okay. So I'm just going to connect like so. So I'm going to use a French curve, and I'm going to position it like this. Alright, making sure it sits perfectly on the chest line. So I'm just going to connect it. Sometimes you can actually do this after your might have marked your balls divided by 4. But once the thing is able to fit and sit down here very well, you can be able to just connect it, right? So we are now going to the bust line. You're going to divide your nipple to nipple measurements by 2. So okay guys, I'll be taking this video in bursts, and I will not push the entire video once because I don't want it to be too long. You guys get. But if you just want to watch the next one, all you need to do is to check my rails and you check the first one. Then after the first, you are going to have the next part, right? So now this line is called the the dart line. We can also call it the nipple to nipple line. We got it by dividing our nipple to nipple measurements into two. So to centralize our darts, we are going to find the middle of your shoulder line. Okay, so from this point to the end of the width of the neck, just going to fold it like this, and I have the midpoint here. Okay, so we're just going to use the ruler and connect it back to this point. Should I see? So I have it like so. So from the middle of the shoulder, you just see the side the way it is slanted back to the bust. So when you're drawing this line, you shouldn't do that on the chest line to help centralize the measurement, because this is the bust point. This point is the bust point. That is why you need to make sure that you connect this all the way to the bust point. So now this is the end of the first episode. So now I want you to check the next video so you can watch the next step and understand pattern drafting technique on corset. Thank you for watching. Please like and share.